How's it going, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, lords and ladies, fellas and dames? It's me again. Let's do more Lightning Returns. I'm desperate to get this game finished. And I go to Norway soon, so I'd like to get it done before then. I won't. But I'd like to. So let's give it a go, shall we? Bear with me, uno momento. Technical difficulties, I'm afraid. Whilst this loads, very professional, I know. I'm being super duper professional. Let's go. Right, we're in the wildlands. I'm gonna chrono shit my way through it. Some boxes to smash, I believe. But do you give me anything? No, you don't. Yes, you do. A vegetable seed. What's wrong with you?
Yeah? What do you want?
I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of someone called the Angel of Valhalla?
Hey, you must be new to these parts. There's not a man or woman here that doesn't know the Angel.
The Angel of Valhalla isn't a person. It's a legendary chocobo, covered in feathers as white as the clouds. It's the sacred bird that only appears at the end of the world.
So it's a local legend then.
Yeah, a legend. At least that's what it used to be. But in recent times, many folk have seen the bird with their own two eyes. A lot of us are thinking maybe that story is true.
Maybe it is, but Dr. Ghazal has been after it for years, and he still doesn't have proof that the beast is the one from legend.
Dr. Ghazal? Who would that be?
The famous veterinarian, of course. A prickly character with the temper of a behemoth, but he loves his chocobos. When it comes to the Angel, he's the leading expert in all of the wildlands.
The doctor lives up the road a bit, in the village of Canopus Farms. If you catch him in a good mood, he'll help you out. Maybe.
Maybe.
A white chocobo at the end of the world.
If you want to know about the Angel of Valhalla, talk to Dr. Ghazal. He lives in the village of Canopus Farms.
Okay, why
Even if it is,
are you people
someone spoke to me. The
wearing
voice was
very
real,
little clothing?
and it mentioned the Angel of Valhalla.
Train schedule, don't care.
If you think that's what you need to do, then go ahead. You have a lead at least.
Right, a bad-tempered chocobo vet by the name of Dr. Ghazal.
I hope you can make everyone's wishes come true. Everyone!
Oh wow. Oh my. Okay, right, we've got a lot to read. Sunflower. Oh, how my feet hurt. I can't leave the house, not even to pick a flower for my dear brother who has been taking care of me. Can someone please bring me a daring blossom or two? They bloom only during the day, out in the open plains. Okay, easy. Pick some flowers. Standard RPG. More flowers. I look after my sister, Elerith, who can't get around on account of her injured leg. I want to give her flowers to cheer her up, but I'm too busy nursing her. Can some kind person bring me a moonsoul bloom or two? They grow out on the grasslands and on the eremite plains. Right, so they're getting flowers for each other. The secret of the chocoboral. I've heard tell of a mushroom called the chocoboral, which grows in the forest of Jagd. The puzzling thing is, chocobos refuse to eat it, so why is it called a chocoborel? Maybe because it's shaped like a chocobo? Now, wouldn't that be the most amazing thing if it were true? And you want 10 of them. Greedy. Wildlands in danger. Yikes, the storehouse is nearly empty of vegetable seeds. We are the only farm in the wildlands that produces the seeds. So if we run out, vegetable cultivation would come to a screeching halt. Can anyone bring us seeds? They can be from wild plants or traveling merchants. It doesn't matter to us. I already found one in a box. Forget me not. I fell head over heels for him and landed right on my face. Ah, gods, what I wouldn't give for it to have never happened. You know, that reminds me of a potion that Lumina told me about. One that can make you forget unpleasant things. All you need is some vibrant ooze, she said. So wait, are you going to drink it yourself to forget, or force feed this guy? A word of thanks. I have come to the wildlands in search of my voice. I was once a singer of some repute, but a throat infection means I can no longer perform on stage. Ah, if only I had some wonder gel from an ecto pudding. Then I could cure this accursed infection and once again take my place on stage. For the future. It's been a while since I last heard anyone mention the antimatter manipulation principle. Nowadays, all anyone cares about is alchemy, and we're forgetting the old technologies. However, I'm determined to preserve as much as I can for future generations, and an AMP chip from an Aster Proto-Florian would be an excellent place to begin. Okay. Hunter's Challenge. Although I make my living from hunting, I am not part of the local hunting band. I am a bounty hunter, and I have come to test myself against the monsters of the wildlands. My greatest achievement has been to slay a single chocobo eater by myself. It was not easy, but I prevailed. So how about it? Are there any other warriors out there who think they can do better? Green monster moss. So is that like two? Two chocobo eaters? How about a Scooby snack? Two Scooby snacks? Echoes of a drum. I've come from Yusnan to purchase leather to repair our great drum. But none of the shops have any to sell. In the past, I'd have turned to the hunters for help, but they have their hands full these days. Is anyone else brave enough to fight the goblins and gather enough swatches of green leather? Apparently, I am. A voice from below. Someone help me. I fell off a cliff and now I'm trapped. I spent days wandering this narrow valley looking for an exit, and I think I've finally found a place where I might climb out. The problem is, I haven't eaten a morsel in ages and I'm far too weak now. If only I could find some meat, specifically the kind often found on Valley and Hanuman beasts. Then I would recover enough strength to escape this death pit. Chocobo Chow. Curses! The whole village is short of Geisal greens, and without the nourishing feed, our chocobos are going to go hungry. And if they go hungry, eventually we will too. Canopus Farms was supposed to send a big delivery, but we've seen neither bushel nor leaf. Where are the greens, I ask you? Where are the greens? Meow meow choco chow. Hello there, Vend. How are you doing? Good to see you. Meow meow choco chow. Was that the Chocobo Girl's phrase from Luxurian, right? Digging mole. I found a cutting the other day with a very unusual recipe. I'd love to try and make it, but I haven't even heard of half the ingredients. I mean, rocky crag mole, chocoborals, luminous mushrooms. Where on God's earth am I going to find those? Yusnan, yes, not Luxurian, Yusnan, of course. You can't have half-naked chocobo girls in Luxurian, the city of religion. Standard, right? Meow meow choco chow.
You aren't from around here, are you? I suppose you've come to seek the wisdom of our famous Dr. Gazal. I wanted to ask him about the Angel of Valhalla. I knew it. Well, first things first. You have heard of our chocobo legend, right?
No.
You mean the one about a sacred white chocobo that appears at the end of the world? That's the one. Some of us call that chocobo the Angel of Salvation. Oh, how we've been praying for him to appear. The angel is a harbinger, a signal that it's over at last. That's something to pray for? Oh yes. For the people who live out here, Death is a kind of salvation. An outsider like you must find it difficult to understand. 5 centuries ago, all hell broke loose and a new god took over. We became immortal, against all natural laws. See, the people out here don't like that. Even gods shouldn't be allowed to change the natural order of things. Living off the land, growing our own food, surviving by our own wits, and dying when our time is up. That's what we want.
And that's why the white chocobo is a good thing. It means this unnatural life is going to be over at last.
Right. But you're welcome to believe different. We don't push our creed on anyone. At the same time, as long as you're going to be visiting us here for a while, it's right that you know our ways.
That is fair.
People of the wildlands, the white chocobo is a sign. A herald of a special kind of salvation. Many in these lands worship Etril, the goddess of death. They
Right.
pray to eventually return to her side.
Let's fight something, because I've changed out my kit recently.
No more lies, just the truth. I won't lose. I'll take on your grief.
Nice. Apparently, Element is very strong. Good. Right, what are we doing here? Talk to that guy. Do you know, Final Fantasy music is one thing they've always done extremely well. Can I... No, wait, don't hurt the dog. Although, to be fair, I found the music in Lightning Returns probably less exciting than I did 13 and 13-2. They had some amazing tracks. Down this way. Experimental's one word for it. I liked him. I thought they did a good job of kind of putting you in the mood of the situation, if that makes sense. An Imp's Crest, eh?
If you want to learn more about the Angel of Valhalla, you should speak to Dr. Gazal of Canopus Farms.
Right, what you got to sell?
What do you need today?
Ignition. Watery Chorus. Electronica. I'll buy them anyway, because why not? Do you know, maybe it's just me misremembering, but I didn't think the music in 13.2 and 13 was that different. I say misremembering, I mean, I played them both just before this one.
Hello there. Thank you very much.
But, as I will quite freely admit, my
Purchase fresh vegetables
memory
while I'm
leaves
here.
something to be desired. Lots of songs had lyrics in 13.2. Yes, that's true, actually. That is true. I didn't mind it, though.
Thank you.
I want to know more about the Angel of Valhalla.
Go away.
I heard some more things. The encounter is ordained. You have been led to the fountainhead whence the chaos flows. Does that mean anything to you?
Great Etro's helm. Where did you hear those words? Who spoke them?
A young girl, but I never saw her.
A maiden's voice born on the wind. Yes, that's how I heard them too. So it would appear that she has spoken to both of us. Very
Oh, so
well.
now you want to talk,
I will share what I know.
you rude
The
bastard.
angel is a tempestuous chocobo that lives in these plains. I myself have glimpsed the creature many times, but unfortunately I've never succeeded in capturing him. It is said whoever can break him and ride him will become his master. But I've long since given up hope that it shall be me.
Nor me. I don't know anything about chocobos.
Don't rule yourself out, young lady. You may be the one, if you're telling the truth about the voice, that is. It's true, not everyone who hears the voice is the chosen one. But rest assured, the encounter will happen. The legends tell us that the chocobo's chosen master will be led by the chocobo to a certain place. I speak of that dread edifice whence the chaos emerges, the temple of Etro herself.
You mean the one built into the cliff?
The very same. And deep below that sinister haven of destruction, an ocean of chaos royals, the great chaos of the stories.
What does that mean? Is it a different kind of chaos?
Alas, the legends give us few details. If you wish to find an answer to that question, you will have to seek the truth in the temple.
And to do that, I've got to find and tame the Angel of Valhalla.
Yes, indeed. But that, let me assure you, is no easy task.
Of course it's no easy
I have
task.
a couple of assistants who live here in the village. Talk to them, and they can give you advice about finding the chocobo.
An ocean of
Cool,
great
thanks.
chaos buried beneath a temple.
Can we talk about Hope's
Do you think
situation
it
in this
could be
game?
true?
Yes.
Does he always have anything bad?
Yes, we can.
No, I'd say it's likely they don't.
Hope,
That temple appeared here from the other.
for me,
Vegetables they grow make perfect fodder
was
for the chocobos.
irritating
When it's
in the
still
original
Valhalla,
13.
It was responsible for sealing away a power
13 too, I didn't
that
mind him
now
at all.
consumes the world.
Hello there, stranger.
And then I don't understand why he's a child again in this one,
My name's
honestly.
Garrett. Guess you could say I run things around here. What can we do for you?
I've come to talk to your vet, Dr. Ghazal.
Yeah, just
Got
constant
it.
chatter.
You want to know about the Angel
Never
of
ending.
Valhalla, right? Well, Dr. Ghazal's your man.
He loves the sound of his
Yeah,
own voice.
That's what everyone tells me.
He's been chasing that white chocobo for over a century now. No one comes close to his passion and expertise. It's all he cares about since his daughter died.
What is it?
Ah, damn. I shouldn't have said anything about his daughter. It's not a secret or anything, but he really hates anybody talking about it. The doctor first came out here with his daughter. They planned to learn about the legend together. But about a century ago, she was killed while they were both out trekking chocobos. It was tragic. The doctor never really told the whole story of what happened. But after that, he threw himself even deeper into his research and work. Soon, it was all he cared about. But listen, promise me one thing, okay?
I won't let on that you told
Okay.
me. Don't worry.
Thanks, I'd appreciate it. I mean, everyone around these parts knows the story, of course. But he wouldn't like it if strangers started asking about his past.
Sure.
Anyway, if you're interested in seeing the legendary chocobo for yourself, Dr. Ghazal is the man you have to talk to. They say he's seen the Angel of Valhalla more than a few times. At least a chocobo that looks just like it.
Sounds like he could help.
I'd bet my hunting bow on it.
Yeah, the whole...
Well,
Oh, it's
I
6
promise
a.m.
you-
Now you have to come back to
What
the
do you
Ark. It's
mean?
really irritating.
It's just a saying we have out here in the wild.
Because then time stops,
means
and
good
then you
luck.
just teleport back. So,
Something inside that temple is a source.
at exactly the
Thing
same...
that created the chaos.
Exactly the same time.
500
I kind
years
of
ago,
get
it
that
led
it's
to
a
the chaos
mechanic,
we see
and
now.
it's
But
like
it's
pushing
also
things
a
forward from a gameplay perspective.
No one knows why.
But story-wise, it makes
Anything-
absolutely no sense.
Excuse me. Do you know anything about the Angel of Valhalla?
Do I? You're as smart as you look coming to me with that question. I'll have you know I am the oldest, yes, that's right, the oldest surviving student of the great Dr. Ghazal himself. First, the basics. The legendary chocobo, the so-called Angel of Valhalla, is not a creature anyone can find just by looking for it.
Except, I'm guessing you're gonna tell me that you can.
Not quite, but I can tell you what the good doctor has told me. That angel is anything but angelic. It's a rough, wild beast. He deliberately seeks out his mortal foe, the chocobo eater. So you see, if you wish to find the white chocobo of legend...
I should find a chocobo eater.
Precisely. I knew you were smart. Now, the last sighting of a chocobo eater was in the City of Ruins. The ruins lie in grim terrain that stretches yonder to the east. But the chocobo eater is a fearsome beast. Be prepared for a fight.
If you
Okay.
want to find the prey, seek out the predator.
You can tell this game got made in 13 days. Yeah, some of the design
See something?
decisions are very strange. How many seeds did I need? Okay, good. That's one thing done at least. Explore the ruined city. Okay, you're the boss.
Hey, don't step on the vegetables.
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's all right. No harm done. I was only warning you. I've just planted a whole crop of Gazal seedlings.
Right, Chocobo's favorite food.
Yep, and our bread and butter. My name is Sarala, by the way. This is our field.
We don't care.
My
No one
father's
asked.
and mine. We've always worked it together. Nice to meet you and everything.
Oh, she talks so weirdly. Why do you talk like that? Good. Okay, swing around to the right and then to the left. Hey, Blobs.
Feel like dying. Time you met you later. You threw your life away.
They're clearly very weak to magic.
A great city was once built here. For a while, it was the center of all human culture.
Can I, like, do a jump?
It appears the ruins here are all that remain of that
Nope.
time.
So was that our golden age?
I suppose we'll go around.
Judging by the state of them, it ended a long time ago.
The chaos that's destroying the world emerged right here in the Wildlands. The initial flood of chaos devastated this entire area.
Hey, what are you?
So this is where it began.
Monkey!
The beginning of the end.
Oh, wow. Brr. Hi, Blueberries.
You're gonna regret this. Going to change course. Are you so eager to die?
Come, stay, friend. These lands are filled with dangerous beasts. What's more, a chocobo eater rampages in the east.
If a chocobo predator's out there, there must be chocobos too.
Oh, so you were seeking the wild chocobo.
What is going on with this camera
Normally, I
angle?
would warn city folk from such folly, but you look capable enough. But know if you find yourself in trouble, return quickly to the high road. My people are there and will help.
Thank you, Chocobo Knight. How about you?
You want to hear something eerie? I found large white feathers scattered in a clearing up the trail there. White as clouds they were, but stained with blood. It looked as if there'd been a violent battle. I saw chocobo eater tracks around the area. I'd recognize them anywhere. But I don't know what kind of bird it was after. The only white bird of that size I know is the white chocobo out of the stories. What would happen to the legend? I mean, if the angel ended up being killed. The tracks lead on into the middle of the ruins. But I'm not prepared to go in there alone.
Right.
Did you hear that? This
Oh,
outfit
yeah.
what you're looking for is being attacked.
Okay, just forever use Elementa. I'm obsessed.
Hope the next goes as well.
Best spell ever.
I'd better move fast. This will all be in vain if the chocobo is killed.
Daring Blossom, hurrah.
Chocobo eaters are the enemy of the chocobo, and one is here.
I think it might be Lara Croft's pickaxe. Survivor's Axe, yeah, very possibly. It gave me increased damage when HP's at 50% or lower, and increased damage to enemies when HP's at 15%. So I thought, you know, I spend a lot of my time at low health, so handy, right? I didn't even realize it was Lara Croft's pickaxe, actually.
I won't go easy on you. Think you might like this. I'll take on your grief.
Yeah, I know. The outfits that you get are kind of nuts, to be honest. There's quite a lot. So my other ones are Soldier First Class, obviously Cloud Strife. Coolest Final Fantasy character ever, right? So I have to keep that one because it's super cool. This is one that I just changed. I was using a different one, but I wanted to try this one out. I don't know where it's from. Quiet. Is that a Final Fantasy character, maybe? But you there's a lot of random shit. That was a quest 1. That was a quest 1. I think they're Final Fantasy 14 characters, right? Just in Shadow, that's quite cool. I've decided this game's basically dress-up simulator. They're the ones I just bought. Some of these are pretty funky, like old school samurai. Yeah, there's oh, actually, there is a Tomb Raider one, look. This is literally Lara.
Hope that I'm wrong about this, but I'd say that the force behind
Oh, you platinumed it. Nice.
buried somewhere in that temple.
The unseen chaos.
I am way too bad at this game to platinum it. I play on easy mode and I've struggled. Right up until I streamed this earlier today, and then after that stream I changed my outfit to this Summoners one with Elementa. I'm quite enjoying killing everything in one hit with Elementa. Although it helps that they're flans and weak to magic, right? Ow. Fuck you.
It came from the darkness that God cannot see. It's distorted.
Yeah.
the unseen realm.
Are you a Chocobo Eater?
And maybe
Oh, you
this
son of a
is
bitch.
A worthy opponent.
Ow.
I won't go easy on you. I won't lose.
Okay, this build is way better than the last ones that I had. Yeah, I think, Vend, I struggled a lot with kind of block timings and stuff like that as well. Wait, how many of you are there?
No time for hesitation. The cycle of death ends now. Alright, time for this. The cycle of death ends now. I won't lose. I think you might like this.
Have you tried dying, please? Would be really, really nice.
Die. Guess it comes to this. Okay, let's do this.
There we go. Yeah, so I discovered using Heavy Slash was really handy, particularly when they staggered, because I think it's this Cloud Strife suit changes Heavy Slash to Slayer, where he does his little flip, and it seemed to be crazy powerful, so I was like, yeah, okay, I'll keep that. What was I doing? I was really worried about the timer when I started this game as well.
It's the white chocobo. I found it.
Let's do a quick save. I was really worried about the time limit. I've heard a lot of people complain about it, but
I'm ready. Are you?
we're okay, I think. Stop it.
And we meet again. Thanks for bleeding. Guess it comes to this. And we meet again.
Max strength and heavy slash. I've got no idea how to get max strength. I don't know what max strength. I'm guessing 9999. I think I'm at like 1900 maybe. Aww.
Look at this. Why didn't he just run away? He's torn up pretty bad.
Perhaps he had to fight to protect something.
It's all right, little one. I'll help you. You're bleeding heavily. We have to stop it.
Oh.
The white chocobo. What happened here?
He needs medical attention.
It wasn't me, I
fast.
promise.
Right. I'll get the doctor. Yeah. Yep. Oh.
It's even worse than I feared. Hey, help me get him to Canopus Farms, now!
Yes,
I won't let him die. Of that you have the word of Dr. Gizal.
The rudest doctor on the face of the land.
Quickly!
Right, bye, Chocobo. Hope you feel better soon. This is the best part of the game. That's exciting.
Hey, Hope, do you really think that was a chocobo?
Why do you ask? It might be a subspecies, but it certainly looked like a chocobo to me.
Right, to me too. But the thing is, when I first saw it, I felt this weird familiarity.
You felt familiar with a chocobo? Maybe you just need a friend, Light.
Shut up, Hope.
Hey, I know what I felt. I'll follow the doc back to Canopus Farms.
So, I've done Luxurian, I've done Yusnan, and earlier today I finished the Dead Wastes. I don't need to fight you, I'm already at max EP. So, unless there's more maps that get uncovered when I finish Wildlands, I think this is probably the last map. Hua, 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 ha. Ninja skills. Right, where did you want me to go? Down there, yes. Where are all these plants that they keep telling me are all over the place, but aren't? I am rather enjoying all of the little cute dogs and stuff that are just roaming around. It's very nice.
I'm sorry. Dr. Ghazal's in surgery right now and can't be disturbed. You'll have to wait here.
Some fresh water. Yeah. Okay, good.
As I stood there, watching the doctor try to save the Chocobo's life, I knew this was no ordinary animal.
All right. Good, that's it.
Not only because of the legend, I felt a connection, as if we'd fought together.
There, that's it.
But why? It made no sense.
All right.
Because the white chocobo is SARS.
Hang on.
It's all over. You can come see for yourself.
Or the little chocobo that was in SARS's hair the whole time in the first game. The white chocobo is Hope's dad, really.
What about the chocobo? Do you want to leave without seeing how it's doing?
Cold?
I can't even remember what happened to Hope's dad.
Dr. Ghazal has finished attending to the chocobo. Talk to him if you want to know the details.
That was very fast. 13. What are you... you having a piss?
A light-winged herald has appeared in these lands, and so I came as quickly as I could. If that chocobo is truly the angel of legend, it will guide the chosen one to the very gates of the temple.
I see.
Is he all right?
His wounds are cleaned and dressed, but he's still dying.
Can't you help?
Listen to me. He's half-starved. If he is to recover, he needs nutrients, vitamins, protein. But no matter what we do, we can't make him eat.
Is he that weak?
It's not a question of being weak. He's too proud. That's the problem. We've tried everything to coax him, but he simply won't accept any food from humans. And the fool beast just glares at us.
That pride will kill him.
Such a stubborn bird can be none other than the Angel of Valhalla. The only human the angel will bow to is the one he recognizes as master. Perhaps he will obey you. Try it. Offer him this.
Okay.
Light, it might be the Chocobo's only hope. Try giving him that vegetable.
Is this all right?
Well, it looks like he recognizes you as his master. As long as we keep providing him with feed, he should recover. I say we, but of course I mean you. He will not accept help from anyone else. He has to be your responsibility and yours alone.
Oh,
If
I'm
I
not cut
do,
out to be
will
a
he
pet
recover?
owner.
I would bet my reputation on it. This is the bird of legend. You're destined to ride him to the fountainhead of the chaos. But before you can do that, the bird needs to be fed.
So you said. Any hints? What kind of food should I give
The
him?
Geisel greens may be lightning.
I prescribe a balanced diet of XIII greens, quality sheep's milk, and nutritional supplements. Ask the villagers if they have any greens or milk to spare.
Caring for the Angel of Valhalla by giving specific items like Geisel greens to the wounded white chocobo, which you found in the wildlands, you can help him heal and grow strong again. When the chocobo is recovered, you will be able to ride him across the land, and thanks to his ability to jump great heights, you will be able to reach previously inaccessible locations. There are several kinds of items that are good for chocobo health. Get your hands on all of the items you can find, and you're bound to find the best medicine for your new steed. Oh, okay, that thing I tried to jump earlier.
Thanks to the
The
doctor,
chocobo's gonna help me.
Chocobo is out of
Got it.
immediate danger. But he needs more treatment before he's fully recovered.
So
Yes.
People here are so kind. In this village, everyone is always willing to
Farming
help
greens and
a
feeding a
neighbor.
chicken.
He'll
100%.
become your steed. And not only that, if the legends are...
You should feed that white chocobo of yours with some gazal greens. Normally we have a full crop, but
The only
with
thing they
Father
didn't put in
away,
this
I
game
have
was
no
fishing.
fertilizer to grow more. That's
Every
the
game's got
lifeblood.
fishing these
But
days.
You can have it.
But you know, farming is a close second.
He'll be able to guide you to the
Thank you.
temple of the goddess and the source of the great...
Don't you worry. That chocobo is in the safest of hands, and he's bound to recover. When it comes to chocobo vets, Dr. Gazal is in a class of his own.
We'll see. He'd better be useful. I was never one for keeping pets.
You could knock me down with a feather. Who'd have thought a stranger would get one over on the doctor and capture the white chocobo first?
Get one over. You have a problem with it?
No, don't get me wrong. It's just that the doctor has been doing
Look at that
nothing but help
mustache.
chocobo for over a century. 100 years.
And I came along and snatched his prize away. I made him look incompetent at best.
Yeah, but look, the chocobo's here. That's the important thing. And still alive thanks to you. Everyone in this village wants to see that chocobo get better, not just the doctor. I'm pretty much in charge of this village, so if you need any help at all, you just come and talk to me. Sound good?
Yes,
Somehow,
I want
that doesn't surprise me.
all of the greens
Hey,
and all of the
we
milk.
grow Gazal greens right here in the village. There's a man and his daughter who have their own field. Cole and Sarala are their names. Maybe they have some to share. I haven't seen Cole in a while. He often wanders out of the village on his own and doesn't return for days.
I see.
I believe
Do you have
the
any?
pick up at Canopus Farms are absolutely delicious.
You don't. You're useless. Go away.
Thank you.
I hate you. Already spoke to you. Village eatery. You're a restaurant. You should have some.
Hello there. Thank you very much.
No, I don't want to eat it for myself. So is this literally just wander around now? Well, let's do that thing I never do and actually read the quest log. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. The Wildlands is nature's last refuge in a dying world. When Lightning first arrives here, she hears a strange voice whispering on the wind. It speaks of the Angel of Valhalla and an encounter ordained. An Angel of Valhalla? Lightning has no idea whose voice it is, but given her own past in Valhalla, it might be a lead worth following. She resolves to ask the locals if any of them have heard of this angel. The Angel of Valhalla is a white chocobo said to herald the end of the world. It's part of an old legend told throughout the Wildlands. In a village called Canopus Farms, there lives a famed veterinarian by the name of Dr. Geisel. Apparently he is the best man to ask about legendary chocobos. At first, Dr. Geisel wants nothing to do with Lightning, but when she tells him about the voice she heard, his attitude changes immediately. The doctor reveals he has heard the same voice and goes on to explain more about the legend of the angel. He then suggests that Lightning talk to his assistant, Seven, who is an expert on tracking chocobos. Dr. Geisel's assistant, known only as Seven, is fascinated by chocobos. He explains that the white chocobo is an aggressive animal that deliberately seeks out his mortal foe, the ferocious chocobo eater. One such monster has been spotted in the City of Ruins. If Lightning wants to find the angel, she could do worse than start her search there. Lightning finds the Angel of Valhalla locked in a deadly struggle with the chocobo eater. She defeats the monster, and then the angel is whisked away by Dr. Geisel of Canopus Farms for urgent treatment of his wounds. Lightning felt a strange connection to the angel. Puzzled as to what it might mean, she resolves to return to Canopus Farms to see the chocobo again. The life of the white chocobo, the so-called Angel of Valhalla, is saved thanks to the heroic efforts of Dr. Geisel and me, thank you. When Lightning gazes at the white chocobo, the seed of a conviction is planted in her mind. She does not know the chocobo, but once in a distant past, they were comrades in battle, or so Lightning is starting to believe. Thanks to Dr. Geisel's emergency surgery, the Angel of Valhalla is out of immediate danger. Lightning is strangely concerned for the animal. She still cannot shake the feeling that they know each other. She decides to find out more from Dr. Geisel about the chocobo's prognosis. The Angel of Valhalla refuses to accept food from the hand of anyone but Lightning. Following Dr. Geisel's advice, Lightning collects Geisel greens, fuzzy sheep milk, and medicine to give to the chocobo. Is the chocobo too proud, or has he simply taken a shine to Lightning? It doesn't matter. Either way, Lightning is the one who has to nurse him back to health, because of course, Lightning is the one that has to nurse him back to health. Right, I'm stuck. How do I leave this place? I want to get out. I'm stymied by a clothes rail. Also, remember to collect flowers. Very important. Right, so I guess we just wander around for a bit. Does anyone want to give me some milk? There's some baddies to fight. I could probably do with topping up on EP. They fucked off. How dare they? Right, I'll help.
The cycle of death ends now. You're so eager to die.
Nice. Excuse me. Does anyone around here want to give me some milk / greens? I guess the answer's no. Right, been there. Yeah, let's just head this way, I guess. See what's down here. Anything interesting? I tell you what, there's a lot less enemies in this place than there was in the Dead Dunes or whatever the place was called.
Oh, the white chocobo has great big shiny eyes. Looks as friendly as a kitten.
I was forever on full EP there. You're only a mini flan. You're a baby. I'm so sorry. Can I get milk from you? Nope. Oh no, no, everyone's running away. Hey, I'm sorry. Wait until you get to the forest. Okay, the forest. I guess the woods? Okay, let's kind of spin around and go back that way. What? Hello, monkey.
I won't lose.
Right, if you're saying there's a forest to go to, I'm gonna head down there. Wait, what's that? First, I'm gonna go to that village, and then I'm gonna go to the forest. Hey.
You think you can win? Let's see. You made it too easy for me.
There are lots of people wandering backward and forward with shopping. Hello, who might you be?
Welcome to our village. Arius is its name, and it's home to the finest sheep in the wildlands. You haven't heard of our sheep? Well, that's all right, I suppose. Not everyone has. If there's anything you want to know about sheep or otherwise, you just ask me. Except I charge a fee for every question. But I guess I could offer you a special deal. 1 million gil. How does that sound? If you don't like it, then scram! It's a joke, sweetie. I do it to all our visitors. It makes them feel like part of the Arius family.
I'm sure it doesn't. It makes it feel like you're an ass.
Hey there! What do you want to speak to me about? You've seen our sheep. What do you think? Don't you think they're totally adorable? Because I do. Do you know Dr. Sheep? He's the one who looks after the flock. To be honest, he is a bit flaky, but a genius when it comes to sheep. You know, I completely forgot what his real name is. For all their virtues, fuzzy sheep are a bit high-strung. One whiff of danger and they're off. Yes, it is funny to see them scattering in a panic, but they're very valuable, so please don't tease them.
You are more annoying than Chocolina, and that's honestly saying something.
Do you know about our Dr. Sheep? He's the Wildlands resident expert on fuzzy sheep.
Okay. Does anyone want to give me some sheep milk?
Wait! Oh, blast your fuzzy hides! Where are you going? Come back, please! This is a calamity! What shall I do? What shall I do?
Having some trouble?
Trouble? I'd say. Some of my flock has fled. They've never done this before. What set them off?
Monsters.
And of all the times for it to happen, a disaster, I say.
Let me get this straight. It's my fault your sheep ran off, and so it's my job to bring them back?
Well, I realize you meant no harm, of course, but yes, if you're volunteering, please bring my sheep
I was going to say, he didn't say that at all, Lightning. What are you doing? Fuzzy search. Disaster has struck in the village of Arias. 3 of Dr. Sheep's prize specimens have broken out of their pen. Can Lightning round up the strays? We can give it a go.
Well, what do they look like?
3 in total, and you'll know them when you see them. They were raised on my own patented formula and grow much larger than normal sheep. It will be a simple matter to give them a scare and drive them back home where they belong. Do this for me and I will be most grateful, and I will offer you a special reward as thanks.
Cool.
I'll look forward to it.
You should, because it will be in the form of my world-famous fuzzy sheep milk. It's no ordinary milk, let me tell you.
Oh, I
Packed
need
with
that.
Nutrients, creamy and delightful
Fuck,
it is.
okay.
And with 3 sheep, there'll be a lot of
Fine. Bro, who cares why you shoot the world? Literally, right? That's the problem with the whole game, is everyone's got these minor trivial problems that really are irrelevant. 3 large sheep have escaped. Use your weapon to scare them back to the pen. Yep. Okay. And how about you? What do you do?
So you're the new kid I've been hearing about, huh? Whoa, that's a mighty grand weapon you have there. Do you really know how to use
Apparently
it?
it's Lara
The
Croft's
reason we
axe,
buy
thank
soul
you.
seeds off seed hunters is because there are people with very deep pockets who buy them from us. They're interested in the seeds and nothing else. That's why I'll buy whatever you got. You can make a lot of money in this business, I tell you.
Oh, you're the... Wait, you are... I didn't realize I'd have to actually herd them. Ugh. Yeah, go on. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. No, wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Don't talk to the aggressively French guy. Who's the aggressively French guy? Now that I know that there is one, I'm 100% going to talk to him. Oh, I'm going to guess it's him. Right, turn around, you asshole. Can you squeeze through there? Apparently not. Hooray! Right, I put my weapon away. You can stop cowering now. Talk to me. Talk to me. Please. So everything's fine. Everything's okay. We're okay.
That's the last of them.
On behalf of my sheep, I thank you. As promised, I present you with my sheep milk, the likes of which you won't find anywhere else. Just have to milk them. Hang on. There you go. Go on, take it. It's all for you.
That was the most disgusting noise for milking sheep.
It would have been years of research down the drain.
Okay, so you're a scientist then, not just a sheep farmer?
Yes, exactly. Sheep's milk. That's my specialty. I carefully selected wild specimens and bred them for generations. I fed them a special formula I've refined over the decades, caring for them night and day. At long last, I had the fine, creamy milk I sought. And now I have the inestimable honor presenting the fruit of my labor to you, the one chosen by the Angel of Valhalla.
Chosen by the angel, huh? So, what makes you think that's me?
Oh, I can put 2 and 2 together easily enough. The reports of a white chocobo, the growing tide of chaos and monsters, all are clear signs that the end of the world is upon us. Not only that, amidst all the portents, I hear rumors of a young woman warrior with rose-colored hair, a description that matches that of the white.
Does anyone actually talk like this?
Tales. And just as I was pondering that, you show up. Why, it had to be destiny.
It had to be destiny.
But you believe what you want.
Oh, I will. I have long known that the milk I made here would change the fate of the world. You are the one chosen by the angel. You changed the world with every encounter, with every decision. Our meeting here was no accident.
You make me feel so special. I feel so important. Fuzzy sheep figurine, canned sheep logo, and 6 strength. That's not bad going, actually.
Hey, Light, why don't you try feeding
Hope,
some
shut
of
up.
that
I
to
need
the
to talk to
chocobo?
this aggressively French person.
Ah, mademoiselle. Might I have a word?
Yes, you may.
I consider myself an expert in the culinary arts. That's cooking food to you. But I have not been able to practice my true skill these many years. My master taught me his greatest recipes, but together we only made them but one time. Now the world stands on the edge of destruction, and I fear I will never make the
Why doesn't he have a cool
I'd
mustache?
like to help, but
I feel like
about
he'd
the
be
only dish I
perfect
can
for it.
cook is behemoth steak on a campfire.
What I need is much simpler than that. I require only a few small but vital ingredients.
Which you can't
Ingrédients.
find.
Exactement. Especially in this day and age.
In Arius Village, a master chef is anxious to work his culinary magic, but cannot until he has the right ingredients. For his special recipe, the chef needs 3 drops of vibrant ooze and 6 moon soul blooms. Both are fairly easy to find. Vibrant ooze, for example, can be harvested from Miniflan. On the other hand, the chef's legendary recipe is a greater challenge, which requires 2 rocky crag moles and 2 Arius apples. Wait, what? Okay.
All right. If I find any, I'll bring them to you.
Mademoiselle, merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Yeah, he even speaks French.
The masterpieces of my forebears.
Ingredients: vibrant ooze, moonsoul blooms, rocky cragmore, blah 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 blah. Okay. Although, to be fair, most fantasy worlds seem to have like English, Scottish, Welsh and Irish as the go-to accents, right? So at least it's something different, I guess. Did I go to the outfitter? I'm guessing I did, but I forgot, so let's just double check. I didn't. Rhapsody in What is that? Okay, yeah. Dragon's blood. Very impractical. Cool, thanks. Off we go. I'm going to go to the forest now. Quite desperately, because I am out of EP. Forest was this way, right? Yes. Any monsters want to fight? No? I can't jump over here. Right, it's got to be here, right? That way to the Jagged Woods, yes.
There's a village in the center of the woods, home to a band of hunters. For them, this is prime hunting ground. It's all too easy to become lost in here. Strange finds grow rapidly, filling paths and blocking the way.
No room for doubts now.
Okay, Elementa doesn't work against these. Wait. Stop healing each other. Okay, they were annoying. But they gave me enough to be able to do this, so it's all good, I forgive them.
I won't lose. Not a bad victory.
On the other hand, they were very easy to beat. Right, what the fuck are you?
I won't lose.
Also easy. That is what I like to see. Right, which way are we going? Left or right? It said there's a village. If you were gonna be a village, I'm guessing it's either that central bit there or maybe that bit there. So let's swing to the right here.
Watch out! You want to play? I won't go easy on you.
Do you know about Moogles? They're creatures from fairy tale books.
Was that it? Was that...
I saw a real one the other day.
Oh, honestly. You're all so dull.
You want to play?
I do quite like that they, when you wear an outfit related to another character in the franchise, they've got her to do the victory pose from that character.
Think you might like this? Even the stars die eventually.
They do. Even they do. Where are we going? More fertilizer. Thank you very much. Those mobs are annoying on normal mode. They're annoying on easy mode. I see people talking about their playthroughs on harder difficulties and it just seems like too much hard work for me.
I like to keep on top of what's happening around here. This village is called Yagd. It's mostly hunters who live here. We survive by hunting monsters of all kinds. The people here may not look like much, but trust me, they know how to use a bow. Only the very best can join our band. We're a close-knit band of elite hunters, united by the dangers we face.
Okay. Good to know.
The new recruit is off hunting again.
Hi there!
Hey. Yeah, it's quite interesting. I think this is probably the only... I was going to say Final Fantasy, but one of the only games I can think of where the recommendation is that you play it on easy first. Vengeance Beatdown. That sounds quite cool. Restores HP when you stagger a foe. Restores HP upon defeating an enemy. And some banners.
Now you be careful out there.
I am good. Thank you. You have a quest for me?
Easy, easy, easy. Calm down now.
It's a healthy-looking bird.
Why, thank you. You wouldn't believe that not so long ago, he was so injured he could barely walk.
Is that right?
Yes. He's completely better now, though. He can run like the wind, all thanks to the herb I gave him.
Must be a powerful medicine. What's it called?
Why are you so interested? Oh, you're the person who found the Angel of Valhalla, right?
Yes, and I need your medicine.
I think I can help you.
Good.
The herb is called Yule's flower. It's a very beautiful flower that grows out east, near the ruined city.
Yule's flower, huh?
Yes. If you find one, let your chocobo graze on it. If you pick it yourself, it's not nearly as effective. Actually, speaking of that, can I ask you a favor? If you do get the Angel of Valhalla to eat some Yule's flowers, could you bring him to me afterwards?
Chocobo Cheer. Nadia of Jagged Village tells Lightning about a rare medicinal herb that works well on chocobos. It's called Yule's Flower, and she has heard that some specimens are blooming near the ruined city to the east. The flower starts to lose its potency almost from the moment it's picked. The Angel of Valhalla should be taken to the flower rather than the other way around. Yeah, but he can't move. He's on the floor.
I could, but why?
Well, it's just that I want to check something. Well, if chocobos can learn how to speak, and if the angel is smarter than the rest...
Do you really think they can talk?
No, I'm just joking. Anyway, if you do go to the ruins in the east, be careful. There are scary monsters roaming around there.
Okay. Thanks, lady. Adventuring. You sell. Some stuff I will happily take.
Thank you kindly for your patronage.
It's no surprise to see Cardesia's shop doing as well as always.
Great. So, ruined village to the east, or ruined city to the... So there? We're going back there again? I guess.
You want to be prepared for anything you might come across, don't you?
I'm out of EP. Hot damn. That way leads just more into the woods. I don't want to go in the woods. Just keep going the way I was going. Stop trying to overcomplicate things. Hello. I would like to
your chance to run.
kill you now, please. Thanks. Just you now, boy.
I won't go easy on you.
They're annoying and they don't even give you a lot of EP. Which is a real shame. It's a damn shame. A real damn shame. Hey monkeys. Stop attacking the dog.
You think you can beat me? You're so eager to die. You're gonna regret this.
Yeah, I'm sort of going the right way. Ish. It's like runs up and punches a slug.
I think you might like this. Won't go easy on you. Keep up if you can. You can't rule me. I won't lose.
Down you go. What do they give you, like 0.8 for 4 of them?
Hey, excuse me. You look like you can handle a weapon. You want to do me a favor?
You want me to handle your weapon?
That would depend.
It's no big deal. It's just I need proof that I slayed some monster. Tall order for me, easy enough for you. I'd make it worth your while, of course. So, what do you say?
What do I get?
Chocobo feed. Special stuff. The best around. Delivered fresh from Aria's farms. Sounds good, right?
At the entrance to the jagged woods, Lightning is waylaid by a young chocobo hunter. No. Not a chocobo hunter. A young hunter hopeful. He offers a deal. If she can defeat certain monsters, he will give her chocobo feed. Lightning simply has to hunt down some mini-flan, collect 6 samples of vibrant ooze and deliver them to the hunter.
You're in luck. Chocobo feed is exactly what I need.
Hey, that's the spirit.
Wait, did I say I need 30? Or do I already have 30? Oh, I have 30. I just need to give 6. Thank God. Yeah, you can have them.
That's everything I asked for. Now I can hold my head up proud when I return to Yog's village.
Are you gonna tell me what you need it for?
For my hunter's trial. See, I just joined the band, but I'm not officially one of the hunters. But I want to be, and fast. I've got to prove my worth by bringing back a piece of a monster. Proof of my prowess, they call it.
So, let me get this straight. You're gonna take what I collected as the proof? You just used me to cheat on the trial.
Cheating? Who said it was cheating? The rules say I can get the monster stuff by any means. That includes dealing. And there's nothing that says I can't enlist other people to help. Their trial is about who has the ability to survive, and wits are just as important as brawn. The only rule in the Wildlands is there are no rules.
It's
Maybe
still
that's enough to
cheating.
convince you, but if you're not cut out to be a hunter, you're just setting yourself up for trouble later.
I'm used to it. You know how many times I failed this test? 101. That's how many.
101?
I saw that look. You think I'm a loser, don't you?
No, I'm impressed.
I mean, times
really.
101, yes.
You did something few people can. To fail at something as often as you did, and still get back on your feet to try again, it's a rare quality. You have real perseverance, more than I have. Forget what I said earlier. I was wrong. You are strong enough. You've got the makings of a great hunter.
Now you're making me blush. I still can't shoot an arrow further than I can spit.
Maybe not, but you're going to be a hunter anyway. And yes, maybe it will take you 101 tries, but eventually you'll succeed and bring a monster down.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because the world's going to end very, very soon. But also, you're just going to get him killed, Lightning. Why would you tell him that? It's ridiculous.
You think you can win? Let's see.
Right, I need to head to the ruins. Correct? Right, let's go left up towards the train station actually. We might have some bits and bobs we can hand in as well.
Expected as much.
Bits and bobs to hand in, please. Where's Chocolina when you need her?
You think you can win? Let's see. You threw your life away.
You threw your life away. Ouch. Right, who are these people? What did you want? I forgot.
Mother, you're here! You're really here!
Of course, honey. It's been so long. You seem to be doing well.
Compared to Luxurian, things aren't as convenient, but it's not so bad. Come on, I'll show you around the village. Oh, and remember, don't stray too far from the path. It's not safe.
Thank you, dear. I'll be sure to remember that.
I can't think of a bond stronger than the love between a mother and child.
Are you all right?
I used to have family too. A sweet little thing who I adopted as my own. How I loved her.
Where is she now?
She's gone. But she was the sweetest thing, always following me around. Her fur was the softest of all animals.
Fur? What? You mean... Oh, wait. You're talking about a pet.
A dog, yes. But she was so much more than that. Her name was Clove. She was my only family.
I can get behind that.
One day I lost sight of her for a split second. And she just never came home. Even though I loved her like my own, she probably didn't feel the same about me.
Maybe she got lost. Brella. Don't give up. Keep searching.
I think about her all the time.
Right, turn in these quests.
Go, Miss Mighty Savior, what can I do for you?
Sunflowers completed. Oh yeah. What do you give me? Strength +1. Wildlands in danger. That was vegetable seeds. We've done. Good. Oh yeah, we just bought those. And forget-me-nots. Oh, this is the vibrant ooze. Yeah, there you go. Cool.
You did a fantastical job, Lightning. That was fantabulously impressive.
Thank you. Right.
You can find this fine bird was attacked by a ferocious beast and almost died. But once I fed him some Yule's flowers, he made a complete recovery.
They grow near the ruined city, right?
Yes, in the northern woods too. That's where I found mine.
Wait, they're in the woods as well.
North of here
The
lies
lying
a desolate
bastard.
land that's littered with the hulks of downed airships. Hardly anyone goes there, apart from the curious and the brave. If you manage to trek across that land, you'll eventually reach one particular airship wreck. There's a man who lives in that wreckage, a recluse who's turned his back on the rest of human society. Of course, he's not the only recluse to make his way out to the wildlands, but this one stands out with his giant nest of a haircut. I hear he used to be a pilot back in the day.
SARS. To the north, you say? In the plains, I guess. I mean, is that an airship? I'm guessing. But first we have to go to the ruins. And fight this guy.
Shine hope in the future. You threw your life away. Shine hope in the future. You can't read me.
Right, it said near the ruins, but do I actually want to go in the ruins, I wonder? going to guess we're going in the ruins. Two of them, nice. Very, very nice. Wait, I can't get in this way. Son of a biscuit. Can I... Nope. Can I borrow a chocobo? I'd be very grateful. Why was I suddenly in the chaos very briefly? What was that all about?
You think you can beat me? Hope the next goes as well.
Do.
Shine hope on the future. That went well, right?
It sure did. Yes, you are the way I want to go. To look for this mysterious flower that apparently I'm not supposed to pick, I'm supposed to bring the chocobo to, even though the chocobo's too poorly.
Feel like dying. I'll take on your grief.
They give me 0.1 each. Although, to be fair, they die in one hit, so...
No more lies, just the truth.
I can... What do you mean you're still alive? I was going to say I can't complain, but now I can. Right. Where are these flowers?
Okay, let's do this.
So I get the feeling this place is just grind-centric. Hey, grind for this, and then when you've ground for that, grind for this. Although, to be fair, I'm only fighting things at the moment because I need the EP.
Expected as much.
You are a flower?
A medicinal herb for chocobos. If this is Yule's flower, I should give it to my chocobo. If this is Yule's flower, I should give it to my chocobo.
Yes, you should. Take it.
Your luck just ran out. Okay, you can't read me. The time you met your maker.
Okay, coming here was pointless. Good. Good to know. Great to hear. Fantastic. Then we can't even get up that other bit. Right, let's go feed my chocobo whatever I've got and see if that like lets him stand up and I can ride him at least.
I'm ready. Are you? Time you met your maker. Think you might like this. The cycle of death ends now. Time to mix it up.
Ow!
No more lies, just the truth. Your sins are good. You got in my way.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Vent. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your morning, evening, night, whatever it might be there. Take care, buddy. What did that give me? That gave me quite a bit, right? 4. That's not bad going. Okay. We're gonna go. Jesus, there's a lot here. My goodness.
Time to mix it up. Time to mix it up. Alright, time for this. I'll take on your grief.
I'm so much happier with these new outfits. They work so much better for my playstyle, which is kill things easily and quickly. Stop it.
You can't read me.
Apparently just spamming D-Protect at them works quite well as well. Is that chaos in there? It is. Let's go through the chaos. See if we can find any of those sweet, sweet seeds.
You can't read me. I won't go easy on you. I'll take on your grief.
Nice. Soul seed. Is that the only one there was?
The cycle of death ends now. Hope the next goes as well.
Right, Chocobo, I've got some stuff for you. Bye. George, it better be enough.
Would you like something?
Uno momento, my compadres. Right. I would like to give you some greens.
Oh, you should eat.
It wants more food.
Fuss buckets, aren't they? The villagers, I mean.
Everyone's been very kind and helpful.
Well, you have to be out here in the wildlands. No one who tries going it alone survives very long. Just remember, if someone scratches your back, they'll expect some back scratching in return.
You're not wrong. I would now like to give you some sheep milk.
Drink this.
Oh, you're healing nicely. Good. And I also have a mystical meal for you.
Easy now.
Oh, you're so close to being able to stand up. Can I talk to you?
You don't look well.
You can almost stand on your feet.
Hello. Have you taken the time to speak to the villagers?
I have. They're all
The
assholes.
Villagers? Oh, right. They've been waiting for the Chocobo to answer their prayers. And now he's here to do that. With the Savior's help.
Answer their prayers? Where'd you hear that? Ah, don't tell me. You've been talking to Garrett, haven't you? 'Tis true, he's a founder of the village, but a more indiscreet man I've never known. The fact is, we've all got our own scars. A man who wanders the world searching for a wife who everyone knows is dead. A man who still yearns for his life in the city. Folk who suffer anguish they cannot name. Garrett's taken it on himself to look after everyone and try to solve all their problems. But if you ask me, the burden he bears is too much for one man.
He seemed cheerful enough. Was that an act?
He's the last survivor of the intrepid band that founded this village. To him, we're all part of his family, and he's devoted his life to trying to keep Canopus Farms together. It's not an easy road he's chosen, and there've been plenty of sad times. But why am I burdening you with our tales of woe? I don't want you thinking you're responsible for having to save Garrett and the rest. You've done plenty for us just by finding the white chocobo. People here are more hopeful than I've seen in many a year. I reckon you've saved a soul or two. But even if nothing has really changed, you mustn't think our woes are your responsibility.
Got it.
It's all coming true. The legends, the stories, everything that the voice told me.
You heard the girl too, didn't you?
Oh yes, 100 years ago it was. Yeah, but I was younger then. I nursed a foolish hope that I would be the man who found and caught the white chocobo. So I took my only daughter and set out into the wildlands. There we would search for the angel together. We found it too. I saw it with my very own eyes. I was captivated. My name would go down in history. In that moment, I cared for nothing but my triumph. And when my daughter lost her footing on the cliff, I was too slow to react.
I'm sorry.
She fell into a chasm of chaos, and I could do nothing. But that's when I heard the voice. A young girl, her words ringing loud and clear inside my head. I've never forgotten them. Follow your destiny. The sacred white bird must come again. Help the one. Help the one chosen by the angel.
Are you sure it wasn't your daughter's voice that you heard?
No, it was a voice I did not know. But I've come to believe that in some strange way the message came from my daughter. That it was her last wish. She had to die so that I might know my destiny. As you see, Chosen One, I'm here to fulfill your destiny and my own.
All right then. You can help me get into that temple.
Ask around and see if people have Gazal greens or milk to spare.
Got it. Produce buyer.
Vegetables they grow make perfect fodder for the chocobos.
13.
Everyone's been asking after the chocobo. The innkeeper, Sorala in her field, even that man who fetched Dr. Gazal. They're so worried about him. The whole village wants to help him get better.
Oh, right. We don't even have anything to read, guys. Yes, we do. The Unseen Chaos. The Unseen Chaos is the darkness which dragged lightning into Valhalla. 500 years ago, the border between Valhalla and this world was broken open, and the world was flooded by an ocean of chaos. When lightning came into contact with that unseen chaos, she touched a darkness that should never exist in the human world. Etro had damned the unseen chaos in her temple, but when she died, there was no one left who could stop the catastrophe that later ensued. If the unseen chaos were to flood into the world again, it would threaten God's plans for humanity. It is said that a great chaos lies within the temple of the goddess in the wildlands. The parallels to the unseen chaos of Valhalla are too close for comfort. Locations: the Jagged Woods. In the lush Jagged Woods stands the village of a hunting band and their faithful chocobo steeds. The forest is thick with monsters who prefer to live in dark and shadowy places, and so it is the band's main hunting ground. Rumour also have it that a village of legendary creatures called Moogles lies somewhere deep in the forest. Some even claim to have seen the adorable creatures fluttering through the forest at night like stuffed toys with wings. Lies. The Angel of Valhalla. The chocobo is a great bird, most easily recognized by its bright yellow plumage. Chocobos are extremely useful to humans and often used as steeds. They are irreplaceable allies to the hunters who eke out a living in the wildlands. In those same wildlands, there is a legend of a pure white chocobo called the Angel of Valhalla, who would appear at the end of the world. Until recently, the story has remained just that, but the number of reported sightings is on the increase. A certain veterinarian in Canopus Farms, affectionately known as Dr. Geisel, is said to be the authority on everything related to this legend. The Temple of the Goddess in the Great Chaos. A cursed temple that stands in the north of the wildlands, beneath which, it is said, lies the Great Chaos. The temple is not a thing of this world. It is an artifact which appeared from Valhalla, the realm of the dead goddess Etro. When the chaos flooded through the gate, could it offer some further understanding of the destruction that afflicts the world? The Angel of Valhalla is meant to carry the Chosen One to the temple of the goddess. That is what the legends say. Lightning heard a voice telling her as much when she arrived here. It seems like too great of a coincidence to mean nothing. Right, and with that, I'm going to call it a day. We've done a little bit more. We've probably done about 7 hours of streaming today with Lightning Returns. That is not bad going. And I still don't think we're going to get it done before I go to Norway next Friday. But I think we're in a good place for Tuesday's stream to at least get some way towards finishing this last, what I'm assuming is the last quest, before we get to the end game, I'm guessing. But we'll see. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I will see you. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow morning. Farmer's Dynasty. It's very chill, relaxed Sunday morning stream. For more Lightning Returns, come back next Tuesday. I'll catch you then. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.